Hello, everyone. Glenda Mollet here, and welcome to my craft room. It's Paper Pumpkin Day. I got my paper pumpkin. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet, so I thought I would unbox and create with you. So just let me get my Facebook set up here so I can share this to. Oops. Wait, one thing I forgot. I went one step too far. Share to my group. Okay, got it. All right, we're cooking now. Oh, sometimes. Let's see if anybody joins me tonight. I'm at a different time because I'm trying different times during the week to see what works with people and to see if anybody will join me. So I may be talking to myself tonight, but meanwhile, I'm going to open the paper pumpkin. I'm going to move my camera over here. Oops. And switch. There we are. And we will open up Paper Pumpkin. This is called Sending Good Thoughts. And it's the July 2022 Paper Pumpkin Kit. See, I haven't even taken the plastic off yet. Oh, there's people joining us. Yay. All right. Plastic is off the box. So I'm in the middle of dealing with my BOGO sale, my retired product sale, and discovered that these kits are perfect for shipping retired products off. So don't throw them away when you have them. Keep them. Hello, Norma. All right. So don't forget, celebration is here. And if you buy more than 1 month Paper Pumpkin kit, you will qualify for a celebration reward. Next month, Sweet Sunflowers. This is the August kit. And you're going to get a free gift. It's some gold foil backgroundy things. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it is. Stamp set. Wishing you all the best. Can't wait to see you. Thinking of you. A sailing ship. Oh, look, it's got a seahorse and some seaweed, some starfish, a note. Can't wait to see you. What's this one say? Cindy, good thoughts. Wishing you all the best. Oh, cute. Okay. Stamp set. This one has Bermuda Bay ink. So let me just grab that. And we'll put this up in my box, my storage box. And we will open it up. Oh, I took it out of range. You can't even see it. So there we go. Just dump it out, because otherwise I find them really hard to get open. There. Okay. Now, Connie told me that this one is really cute. I confess I have not looked to watch anybody create with them, and I have not looked at them. But seahorses and coral and a bottle, and there's a bottle with a ship in it and a seagull and a bottle with a note in it. Oh, I'm glad I got this one. This one's going to be fun to do, and we'll have to see what alternatives we can come up with. Hopefully we'll have people joining in and they'll be able to help us. Okay, if we have some glue dots, we had some linen thread in here. There's the linen thread. I'm not going to use the glue dots. I'll put those over there. Dimensionals. Envelopes. 9 of them, and they're plain inside, so we won't be taking them apart this time. They are a lovely blue. Now, what are the colors in this? Let's find out. I'm going to find the instructions. They're underneath here somewhere. The colors in here are Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Bermuda Bay, Fresh Freesia, Pacific Point, and Poppy Parade. Okay, so these must be light Bermuda Bay ones. So I'm going to keep out 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put those in the box. We're going to make 3, and then we'll go rogue and do 1. And we have, ooh, there's these 3 card fronts, and those are embossed. I don't know whether you could see. They are embossed, but they're almost velvety. They're kind of neat. Nothing on the back. So I'll keep out 1 of those. And here's another card front, and this one is embossed with waves at the bottom and clouds at the top. Ooh. So we'll keep out 1 of those. And then this one is embossed with waves. It's fresh freezy, and then it's got a bunch of dots that look like foam. Cool. 1 of those. Fresh freezy card bases. Basic gray card bases. Got 1 of each of those. Bermuda Bay card bases. And then we have a sheet with these stickers and a sheet with these stickers. I'm going to put those ones away. And then a sheet with those stickers. They're not really stickers, they're more like die cuts. And there's 3 of those, so I'll just put the other 2 off to the side, and then the cardboard that comes in there. Ooh. Well, let's have a look at the cards. So we have the Fresh Freesia with a bottle, and a seahorse, and a starfish, a sentiment, and some coral. And there's some twine on the bottle, and then there's the cork. And then the second one is a ship in a bottle, and some birds, a sentiment. Twine is around there. And then the last one is a note in the bottle with the background, some twine, a sentiment. Oh, that will be fun to make. But we'll see. We'll see. We're going to do these step by step. Okay, so the first one, I need the basic gray base. So let's lay these out. Basic gray, Fresh Freesia, Bermuda Bay, and basic gray gets that. Fresh Freesia gets that. And Bermuda Bay gets that. And then we need coral. Ooh, this is a big coral. Oh, wouldn't that make a nice mask? We need that. And we need a bottle. The blue one, maybe? Thinking. The blue one. And we need this tag. And then we need this one. Okay, those are the pieces for the first card. And then we have the Fresh Freezy one. Hey, Valerie. And we need a circle. The red coral. Yeah, I've been busy again, once again with my BOGO sale today. Didn't get much done. I need this. And I need the gray bottle. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, if you look at this picture, you see this picture? Can you see that brown thing and that brown thing there? I don't know what those are. They almost look like they weren't printed properly because there's the card on the front and they don't have those. So I'm assuming that it doesn't have them. Huh. Glitch. Glitch. Okay, so this one. Oh, this one I need the other bottle. And I need the 2 flying birds. And this one fell out already. We need that bird. And then we need one of these. Okay, put that away. Oh, you know what that is? That's their attempt to draw the twine around there. I bet you anything. Huh. Okay. So that's card number 3. And then we got envelopes for all of them. Didn't get a block. Get a block. A block for 3. There we are. Okay, step 1. Ooh, this stamp set has blotches. Hi, Connie, you made it. Haven't even started the first card yet. Okay, we need the blotches. And we need the note thing. Can't wait to see you. All on blocks. Open up the ink. And of course, I have no stamping paper because I don't. I love the little ship too. That is the coolest little ship. I was looking for you on my phone, but it's not showing up on it yet. Uh-oh. Oh, well, at least you found us. Facebook is, I'm just waiting because Facebook is rolling out a new look for the Facebook pages, and it's not going well. People are not impressed, so I'm just waiting for that. We'll see what happens. Okay. Now, you know me, I don't like the insides of these, so I'm going to get a basic grid card base. And we need some insides. We'll get some insides while I'm there. Okay. Let's fold this in half. There we go. Okay, so this, see, even that's a different color. So I might end up putting it on a white card base. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get everything built first, and then we'll worry about that. All right. Take this. And we want to put the dots on the top and the bottom here. There we go. That's that stamp. Now, this one, I have to clean it because it makes a better image when you do. I'm supposed to stamp that on the bottle, but I'm going to stamp it on my paper first just to see how good of an image it does. Oh, it'll be good. Okay, so you take the bottle and you stamp with the curly part at the top. Right like that. Now, I need to cut 9 inches of twine. And it's all twirly, so if you take your thumbnail and just do this, it takes all those curls out. It's a gorgeous day here today. It's hot, it's sunny, it's summer today. I actually had to take my sweater off. Okay, so there's tied the twine around there with the sentiment on there. Now, take the background and They say to use glue dots, but I'm just going to use some Tombow because I would rather use Tombow. Let's do some random dots here. So I signed up to do a night market on Friday night. Our local fall fair there was a fire in their buildings a little bit ago, and now they're trying to raise money to repair their buildings. So, oh wait, that goes on this. Oh, I put too much glue on there. So they're having a outdoor vendor fair. So I'm going to be there Friday night from 5 to 9. If you live in town, come on over and see me. Okay, so that's on there. And then this, the bottle, wherever I put the bottle. They say to put one dimensional on there. Boy, they don't know me very well, do they? Where did I put my dimensionals? There. Let's just use our dimensionals. Got some cut out here. There we go. I'll have to put one on the sentiment too, but that'll have to wait till I figure out where it's going to go. I really want to put this on here first. And they say to use that with glue dots, so I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal. And I'll put that in the middle. Kind of like that. So I went out to water my plants. I forgot this morning, went out this afternoon, and my poor rhubarb was sitting there going, water me. I'm so dry. Poor thing. It was wilted. Who knew that rhubarb wilted like that? Okay, I'll put a bottle on there. Right about there. Now I'm going to put a piece of dimensional underneath there too to hold that so it doesn't run away. So this is supposed to be popped up. Now is the decision we need to make. There's the gray card base. Oh, I can just put it right onto the gray card base. Oh, not that card base. This. We'll just put that right onto the gray card base like that. So this is the one they gave me, and I'll save it and use it for inside pieces for another card. Now this, they say dimensionals. Okay. We will do that. Ready, Lynn. Not using their card base, just using a basic gray card base because I like putting insides on mine. There we go. Hey, so this will go right here like that. And there we go. There's our card. Now we got the inside to do and the envelope. So I think think I would like to put starfish in there. Put a row of starfish. And maybe some dots. I put a few starfish and then stamp off the dots. What do you think? Starfish and dots. That way, I'll have one just peeking there on the corner. Now, envelope. Same thing. There we are. Couple right there. Now, we get the dots and stamp them off. And we'll just add some in here in between. Oh, yes. Well, except that I don't know how that mung got there, but we'll stamp on top of it. Look at that. What do you think of the inside? Yes? No? Add some to the envelope. There we are. Okay. Adhesive, where are you? Yesterday I was making videos all day. I made 8 videos. And I was live last night at 8 o'clock. So I was really talked out yesterday. But videos are all done for August. Thank you, ladies. Videos are all done for August. So there's card number 1 with its custom inside. Put that off to the side. Now we'll flip this over and we'll go to card number 2, the purple one. So this one, I'm going to use the purple, and then I'll use one of those other pieces that I didn't use from the gray one, and we'll make the inside match. There we go. Okay, so we need a sentiment that says, wishing you all the best. Wishing you all the best. And we need the dots, and we need the seaweed. Let's put this back. I haven't cleaned it, but that's okay. Don't tell anybody. I'll clean them when we're done. And there's the sentiment, and there's the seaweed. Great. Okay, circle. Need a circle. The circle, the ink. You're going to tell on me? Shh. I never do that. I never not clean my stamps. See, I'm learning to be a little bit more relaxed. Wishing you all the best. Perfect. Okay. Now the dots are going to go on top of the starfish. So let me grab the starfish here. It's a little on the bent side. There we go. And they have a knot. They don't have a bow. So it's good to tie it. I'm good to tie a knot. Move it over to the side a bit more though, because that's where it's supposed to be. There we go. Oops. Put some glue dots on there. Now, of course, the kit comes with little tiny glue dots, and so you don't need to worry about taking these anywhere. If you grab a paper pumpkin kit and go camping or something, everything is in there that you need except for scissors. But I prefer to use these. I prefer to use Tombow instead of glue dots. Okay, and that's going to go on there like that. I have Bermuda Bay ink everywhere. This has dimensionals on it. And this has dimensionals on it. What was your weather like? Was it hot and sunny where you are like it is here? It's actually a really nice day. Okay, now I'm going to put a little strip down on the tail, just so the tail doesn't move. Okay, that's going to go right here. I think I'll overlap it with that starfish. I still have nothing coming to mind for a custom card. Has anybody got anything exciting in their mind about how we can customize one of these cards? There's that. Now this goes on dimensionals. More piece. Oh, I didn't put the sentiment on. Look, got mung on it. Good Lord. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, a shaker card with one of the bottles. And how are you going to do that, Connie? Fun. Right. Sentiment on here. There we go. You know what? It's flat. Needs some pizzazz. We need to put some winky on the sawhorse. Sawhorse. Nope. Seahorse. Oh, that's better. Just a little bit of Winkostella makes so much difference. Now this, I don't want to reactivate that ink, so I'm just going to put a few dots of Winky on there. Didn't do Winky on the other one. There we go. There's the outside of that one. Now, where did I put that? Gray card base. I'm just going to cut a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece. All right, so now this will match the inside here. Like that. How about if we, I feel the need to sponge. Let's get the fresh freesia. See, I'm going rogue already. I haven't even finished this card yet. Where's my stamping paper here? I'm going to get my blending brush. Cameron was over today playing with my blending brushes. It's so cute. I said, here, take this one. It was a blue one that I had used last night. I said, it's so funny. I said, here, take the blue one and get some blue on your face. So he's pushing and he's doing this. And he says, Grandma, there's no ink on there. Oh, well. I said, I can put some ink on. Oh, he said, it's okay. So I'm just doing a light fresh freesia around here, around the outside. There we go. So apparently 4 o'clock Pacific time is not a good time for me to be doing my Facebook Lives because there's not a lot of people watching. So it must mean that people are not able to join me at this time. So we'll try another time. 10 o'clock in the morning was the same way. I was trying to make it so that the people back east could join in, but I might have to choose a different time. There we go. Well, that probably doesn't look like there is a lot of color on there, but when I put it in the card, you'll see there is. Look. That's cool. Okay, what should we, I think we'll put the starfish in there just like we did the other one. Yeah, we're losing people. It's all right. There's always the replay. Try something different with these. Twisty. And then the dots. I like these dots. There we go. So there's our inside. Now let's do the same thing on the envelope. I paused. I don't think I paused. Does anybody else think I paused? Oh well, thanks Val for dropping in. Oh, and put some of the dots. I think this kind of looks like netting. There we are. Nope, no pause. It was probably Valerie's computer telling her it was time to go make her dinner. Okay, so there, it's card number 2. Just have to put this on the inside. Like this. And then we're done. Card number 2 with a few changes. What do you think? What a cute card. I'm going to have to get that bottle bundle out. What is it called? What's that bottle bundle called? I have it. You know, I haven't even put ink to it. And I have the punch too. Definitely cute. Okay, let's do the last one. We'll see what. Oh, don't like those 2 colors together. What do you think? Bermuda Bay and whatever blue that is. What blue did they say that was? Pacific Point. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't think that's going to be. No, that just doesn't work for my eyeballs. We'll have to put it on a white or something. Anyways, we have this. Then we have the bottle. And we have the bird. And then the sentiment. It's going to go down like that. Okay. Now, get rid of this sentiment because we don't need that one. We need the ship. Oh, yeah, they don't go at all. I don't know what that person was thinking when they created that card. And sending good thoughts. The seagrass. Don't need that. Yeah, that I think the artist needs to figure out the color scheme a little bit better. All right. We're going to stamp the ship onto the bottle. Uh-oh. Something on that. And then the sentiment on here. Okay. Now they want us to tie this around. Holy moly, it's a lot of twine. Aunt Jemima. Let's give it a bit more this way. It's funny because I had one of my club members come yesterday to do some pre-stamping for club in August, and she brought her bow tire and said, "Help! I need to learn how to tie bows." So I did bow tutorials 2 days in a row. Okay, now I didn't get this very tight. That's okay because oh, pardon me. Here's my sneeze. Whoops. I'll put that there like that, and then bring it down this way, there like that. See how that tightens that up, and you don't have to move it. Now let's see if it's anywhere near being straight. Oh, it is. Not bad. Whew. Okay, so this is going to go on, it's supposed to go on this lovely, gorgeous Bermuda Bay card base, but I can't. I can't put it on there. Oh, good. I don't know how many people are out there watching, but there's option one. Yuck. Just saying. Yuck. Or option two. I think we'll do white. Just that does not make me happy. Now they say to glue dot the ship and pop up sentiment and glue dot the birds. Okay. I don't know whether this is going to work. Let me just put some temporary. Yes, definitely. I agree with you. Definitely not on Bermuda Bay. Okay, that's just temporary tape there. We'll get some dimensional pieces. Put some on. Sentiment. Yep, I did that wrong. Just take these off again because that's sitting on top of the twine. So that's not going to work. Need them just at the bottom, which is what the picture shows. And why would I look at the picture? No. No. Got to go up a bit more so that when I put this on here, all right. I do want to pop this though. I don't want to flatten it. And of course mine is going to be up and down, not sideways. It's supposed to be because it's not behaving itself. What it looks like with the bird on there. There, that's better. Okay. Adhesive. Adhesive. Underneath there like that. There. Now I'm going to have to put a little bit of dimensional underneath those feet so they don't get torn off. And a little bit underneath the tail, which is cool considering those are the two little pieces that I have sitting there. Check my what? Hang on. Connie says to check my message. Oh, Connie, what did you make? Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Okay. I love it. I love it. I will try to show you guys in a sec what Connie made. Okay, so this we're going to put onto a white card base because I am not putting it on that Bermuda Bay one. And I am not putting it on dimensionals like they said because we dimensionalized everything else. So that would just be way too thick. Oh, I haven't put the other birds on there yet. Did I lose a bird? Nope. Dimensionals on the birds. You may not be finished, but it is a fun card. Connie made a shaker card. Okay. So the bird, this bird goes here. Wing. Like that. I guess I could if I take this off here. Come on. There. That'll work. Now this little piece, I'm going to see if it will fit under this wing that's hanging out here in the middle of nowhere. There. And we'll stick some bling on the cork. There we go. Now get a card inside. And there's new birds in here. So let's stamp that ship. Where'd the ship go? All two of you. There's not many people watching, so we may not have. I'm going to put some waves around the ship to see the waves around the ship. Cute. Oops. There we go. Okay. Put that inside. And there's our third card. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what the alternatives look like that they suggest when I find them. There they are. Ooh. Oh, look at they used the waves bundle with that one and put the, I like that. That's kind of cool. And they've used the bottle. I've got the bottle punch. Wishing you all the best. Thinking of you. Use the back. Use the background. Then what? My brain's not working. Any ideas? Some days the creativity just does not happen, does it? Well, let me pull out the pieces and we'll see what we've got in here that we can use. Can't use a pink base. We've got this card base. I've got some white. what about if we, okay, not on this. What about if we take this and put the wave on it, cut a wave out? I'm thinking, what does the other side look like? Okay, there's the other side. We could use the other side. We could cut a base out of this, or a wave out of this. Then to put, where's the little bottle? Use the little bottle. That's what we could do. Okay, if we use this side, maybe sponged it lightly with, or even that side. No, this side, because then we can use this. Cut a wave out of this. Put the wave on here. Put the bottle bouncing in the wave. Like that. Then we could use one of the sentiment pieces. Put a sentiment on there. We need, okay, let me get my wave dies. Cut out a wave. Ouch. That was my bum. Okay, I have the wave dies. Now, grab this. This is the Celebrate Everything paper. And in here somewhere, don't know where, there's a blue wavy one. There's a blue wavy one. There it is. Ooh, that might work. That might work. Let me get it out. Those of you that got designer paper shares from me, I included some of this paper. Okay, what about, see, this is the same color. What about if, of course it would be the wrong way. We had our card and a wave. Put a wave on there. Put a wave on there. And then take the bottle and put it in the wave like this. Like it's bopping around in the waves. This is not easy to find. Here it is. Yay. Okay, I will cut it so that the waves are going sideways like that. So I need it 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. So temporary. Anybody out there with me? Still hanging in? That. And we'll cut a wave. Put it there. Put the bottle with a note in it bouncing around in the wave. And put a sentiment. That would be cool. Okay, so I'm not going to use this as the card base. I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. Now let me get a piece of review. Okay, and I don't want to put it on white. What about for the card base gray? Gray. Think it's gray? Yeah, gray. Gray card base. There we go. So this will be just like that other card that we did. We used the gray card base. And then we'll put this on. Waves right way though. What did I do with the die? There's the die. And I have to put adhesive sheet on there or I'll never be able to attach it. There. I'll stick that on the back side of this. Oops. Okay, now the thoughts are starting to roll. I just had to get it started. Okay, I'm going to cut this out of this once I get rid of the pieces that are still stuck in my die. I cut that out of that. And I'm going to have to get my stamp set out too. So we can put some birds floating around out there. And get the wave or the bird on the pylon inside. Okay, let's go. Okay. my die out here? Or not? Apparently it's not wanting to let go. All right. Now, I'm not going to take the liner off of this just yet. Okay, this is I'll stamp the message on that. The bird in there. Now, need something because the wave is up in the middle of the air, and that's not a good thing. I wonder if just a strip of this would work. Put that there. I'll cut that so that it's the same size. And you can stick the wave there. And put the bottle down in there. That there. Then we'll put down. That didn't look too bad, eh? Eh? You can tell I'm Canadian, eh? Maybe cut that down just a tad. Maybe not an inch. Hang on. It's going to cut 3/4 inch. Let's see if that would work a little bit better down here. So there's 3/4 inch. Pop that on top of it like that. Bottle in there like that. Put this on here like this. That's better. Hey, do you like the 3/4 inch better than the 1 inch? That, and then we'll put a couple of other birds flying around in there. Now, if we still had that foil, that foil, wouldn't that be nice on here? But they took that away from us, so this I'm going to put on, and then I'll cut it down to size. This way. The waves are going this way. Line that up on the edge. Like that. That extra off. And put my bottle in there. We need to stamp the note and the bottle. Need to stamp the note on the bottle. Now this is not quite long enough. So maybe I need to cut off just a tinge. Oops. Let's not do the center. Just a tinge. Oh, that's better. Okay. Now we can put this on. Liner off of there. Okay, there we go. It's in there perfectly. This is not sticking. It must, oh, because it's still got the liner on it. Come on. Won't stick if it's got the liner on it. There we are. Amazing how that works, eh? All right, so now sentiment on there like that. And we will say can't wait to see you. I need a piece of white. I need a piece of white. My white cardstock. Oh, there it is. Lost it momentarily. I'm going to put that on there like that. And then we'll put sentiment on white. Make it a little bit thinner than that. Let's see what that. block, ink pad. Ah, yes, stamping tomorrow in the studio. People in person. Yay! We are making cottage rose cards tomorrow. That'll be fun. Put that in the middle, like that. And we'll put our bird up on dimensionals as well. Okay, this one is going to go here. Just about lost the stamp. It's so tiny. Okay, I need gray. Basic gray. Okay, now it needs something on it. Needs some bling. Oh, color fine sparkle gems. Nope. Oh, glossy dots. Nope. Colorful rounds. These might work. Okay, it's not the most inspired card I've ever made, but I think it looks kind of cool because it uses the elements from it. Now, let's make an inside. Um, 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 um. Let's put the ship in there in gray. I just have to clean this. Thank you. I appreciate that, Connie and Norma. And thanks for hanging out with me, sticking it out. I know it's been an hour and a half, so we're just going to do a ship and envelope. Do the ship. And then get Bermuda Bay. We'll put some waves in front of the ship. And underneath the ship. And, oh, didn't stamp that one off. Okay, now take the gray again and the birds. Put a couple of birds flying around. Yay! We're done. This is such a cool set that the alternatives just weren't happening. But I do like how it turned out. There we are. There's our alternative. And there's one card. And here's the other card. I like these cards. I like this. I like this. I just wish the envelope wasn't that color. I guess we could have turned it inside out and made it a white envelope. Oh, I was going to see if I could show you Connie's shaker card. So I'm just going to take this down, hopefully without turning it off, unplug it, and let me I just have to switch this. Hang on. There. So there's Connie's shaker card. Isn't that cool? So she die cut a hole in it in the bottle and turned it into a shaker card. How smart is that? Way to go, Connie. Put you back up there. So thanks very much. Oh, you sent me another picture? Okay, well, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, okay. I'll have to get you down and show you Connie's finished card now that you've seen what she started out with. So there you go. There's Connie's finished card. That is awesome, Connie. I love it. Just switch that back. I love it. That's awesome. Way to go. And thanks for sharing with us. So thanks so much, ladies, for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And apparently 4 o'clock in the afternoon doesn't work for a lot of people. So next month we'll try something different. Thanks so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Thanks so much. Stamp and